It's a great game franchise, and here's why. It's set in a universe that diverges from our own. It starts out in those the divergence starts out in those bits, and then it the, the big divergence happens in 1950, where it splits off from our own universe. In on October 23rd, 20, yeah, sorry, on October 23rd, 2077, nukes start bombarding Earth, and what starts the Great War. And Vault-Tec built these vaults. Vault-Tec built these underground vaults, and there's 122 of them, and only 17 out of 122 are control vaults. And yeah, my favorite villain in the Fallout franchise is Sergeant Dorn. He's from the Enclave. Uh, his real name is Arkant Dorn, and his location is in he's located in Navarro, and he's from Fallout 2. And which is set in 2241, and Fallout 2 is set in and yeah, and he is such a great character. He's my favorite villain of the franchise, and here's why.
Welcome to Camp Navarro. A civilian? How in the hell did a civilian get on this base? I'll have someone's ass for dinner. Get the civilian off government property.
And
Well, I'll be damned. I had you escorted off this base, and here you are again. I don't think you're a civilian after all. More than likely, you're a spy. Sound the alarm and execute this maggot. Oh, lovely. They've sent me a moron. Listen closely. You will stand guard at the hangar. This is your duty post. You will go there now and stay on guard until told otherwise. Now move it, soldier! I am not a sir! I work for a living, you moron! You will call me Sergeant or Sergeant Dornan. Do you understand me? Outstanding. Proceed on the double to the hangar, where you will stand guard duty. You will do a fine job. Do you understand? You moron! You are not to question my orders. When I say jump, you jump. When I say fight, you fight. When I tell you to die for your country, then you will certainly die. Have I made myself clear? Welcome to Camp Navarro. So you're the new replacement. You are out of uniform, soldier. Where is your power armor? Don't have any? You expect me to believe that, maggot? The truth is, you lost an expensive piece of Army issue equipment. That suit is going to come out of your pay, and you will remain in this man's army until you are 510 years old, which is the number of years it will take for you to pay for a Mark II powered combat armor you have lost. Report to the armory and have a new suit issued to you. Then report back to me, Private. Dismissed. If I liked you, you can call me Sarge. But guess what? I don't like you! Do you understand? Excellent! You're in uniform now, so I'm going to give you a rare opportunity. We are going to start over as if I never met your sorry ass. Would you like that, soldier? Soldier, you are still out of uniform. I gave you a direct order to report the supplies and get your issue. Now get out of my face and don't come back until you look like a soldier! This is the second time you've come to me out a uniformed soldier, there will not be a third! Cooper, what are you doing here? Get back to your guard post! Moron! If I see you away from your post again, it will be the sorriest day of your short life! You are a danger to us all. That will end now.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, he is really. And yeah. Okay, Sergeant Dorn is a drill instructor for okay, he's race human, gender male, Enclave Department of Army drill sergeant. His role is he's a drill sergeant. His rank is sergeant. Like I said, he's located in Camp Navarro. And like I mentioned, he's from Fallout 2. He is mentioned in, but he gets mentioned in Fallout New Vegas. He is voiced by Peter Jackson. Yeah. And so and yeah. Um
Welcome to Camp Navarro.
and I think it's just the same dialogue. Yeah, and yeah. No, I think that one's new.
Base. I'll have someone's ass. Welcome to Camp Navarro. Civilians? How the hell did civilians get on this base? I'll have someone's asked for dinner. Get these civilians off government property.
And so
Well, I'll be damned. I had the bunch of you escorted off this base, and here you are again. I don't think you're civilians after all. More than likely, you're spies. Sound the alarm and execute these maggots. Welcome to Camp Navarro. So you're the replacement. What's your name, Private?
let's see. Any more did I missed? Let's see. Let me put some pause.
Those paper shuffling jackasses. How the hell this unit if they keep shortchanging me on supplies. Double time it over to the armory and get your issue, and report back to me. Dismissed!
Uh,
This is the second time you've come to me out of uniform, soldier. Soldier, you are still out of uniform. I gave you a direct order to report the supplies and get your issue. Now get out of my face and don't come back until you look like a soldier! Cooper, what are you doing here? Get back to your guard post! Moron! If I see you away from your post again, it will be the sorriest day of your short life! You are a danger to us all. That will end now. This base is on alert and I do not recognize you. Show me your papers, soldier. Wrong answer, maggot. You ought to carry your papers with you at all times, and you should know that.
and yeah. And so yeah. That's yeah. He really is this guy's name Campbell Johnson. And here's what he says. Says about Sergeant Dornan. You sound okay. You sound like you're eager to die. There's a twitch in my trigger finger. I've lost my edge. Oh, sorry, I've lost my eagle eyes. And the other day, I could have sworn I heard Sergeant Dornan chewing me out. Who is Sergeant Dornan? He was a drill instructor. I knew he was also a massive bastard he was the meanest bastard I've ever known. Once he caught a private out of uniform, and old Dornan went off on the most ear-blistering rant known to man. I was It was inspiring. That's what Sergeant and yeah. So that's my thought. So yeah, that's my favorite villain from Fallout, Sergeant Dornan, and yeah.